Guys, give me one moment. I did want to play some music. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm kind of just getting up for real, and I just came straight on here.
Serenity's MacBook Air.
Alexa, turn down to volume 3. Okay. So, what is up, y'all? um, I just wanted to come on here and do. Okay, so a few disclaimers before I even get into it. Okay, so for real. Alright, so what's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to Get Your Vibes with Ren. You already know it's your motherfucking girl, Serenity Tiara. You already know it's your motherfucking girl, Serenity Tiara, but you can call me Ren, and I'm back to y'all with another video. Okay, so yes, I look rough. Yes, I just got up. Yes, it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So what? Actually, it's like 1 something. I actually been up, but I be getting up early and then I go back to sleep because it's like I be still needing to do work in the. It's like I be still needing to do work in the astral realm, in the sleep realm. You know what I'm saying? So I woke up this morning. I meditated. I prayed, and then I went back to sleep. So yeah. But now I'm up for real. Okay. I know I got the music playing in the background. This song, I had to play this song because this song was in my head. I don't know why. It could have something to do with the messages for today. Okay. But I'm sure everyone has heard the song so far, you know, since it's been out. It's been out for a while now. Okay. But yeah, a few little disclaimers. I did delete Instagram off my phone for right now, only because it has not been helping me on my healing journey, okay? I want to be able to get up there, do what I have to do, and get off. But the reality of it is, I get up there and I spend too much time up there. I waste my time up there, and I, am subconsciously comparing my life to other people's lives, and I'm also subconsciously distracting myself from my life in that moment by being on Instagram and just scrolling. So, I had to delete it off my off my phone. So I'm not sure, when I'm gonna get back into those lives. And y'all know I like recording my lives up there and then downloading them and then bringing them here, like, so I can edit them and stuff like that. But I don't know, y'all might just be getting regular YouTube lives for a little while. So yeah, we're just gonna be raw, real, and uncut. Okay, so yeah. This is just going to be a message for the collective. Another thing I want to say, make sure that y'all are booking y'all personal readings from my Fiverr account. Okay, the link is in the description. Okay, as well as in my bio on Instagram. I do still have my Instagram. It's just I don't really have anything up there as far as like photos and pictures. I do have the past few videos that I posted up here on there, but that's about it. Okay. I'm going to be creating a Thumbtack account pretty soon. So if y'all would like to book me on Thumbtack as well for personal readings, y'all will be able to do that soon. And I will put the link in my description. Okay. So be on the lookout for that. I also want to create a Telegram. Okay. And that's basically like a messaging. It's kind of like WhatsApp, if you know what WhatsApp is, or, any of those messaging sites. Is basically just a messaging site where you can create like group chats and stuff like that. I really want to do that and try to create a community where we can be spiritual, we can be weird, we can go through things, we can vent, okay? We can talk about our healing, we could get advice for our healing, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna create that as well, and like I said, I'm gonna put those in my descriptions as well. So if y'all would like to join, please be on the lookout for those, because I'm excited about that, because I really want a community of people that feel the same way that I do about life, or that is struggling and could use my services, because you could use my help, okay, could use my mentoring in life, okay? So, and of course, I'm not the best, I'm not saying I know all things of life, but I know a lot, okay? I have messages to give that God provides for me. So, yeah. And I would just like to be able to have a community, because I need a community of my own. Like, I don't have people really to run to or talk to, when it comes to spiritual things, or just, my mental and my spirit, period. Okay, so, yeah. But let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, like I said, this is going to be for the collective. We're just going to be doing I guess just kind of like a overview. I guess we could do a forecast of what's coming in, or what has been happening, what has happened, just what's going on. Okay, let's just get some updates of what's going on, period. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I like this card a lot. It's beautiful. Okay. So, if anyone happens to join, because no one's up here yet, if anyone happens to join and does not want me to play the music, or if the music is bothering you too much, let me know and I can cut it off. Alright, so what is going on with the collective at this time? Spirit, universe. God of the Most High, Holy God, I ask that you connect with me at this time and help me to connect with the collective at this time. I ask that you speak to me and speak through me, therefore I can give the most clear, concise, and accurate messages. I pray that this video be a timeless video for whoever needs to hear the messages. And I pray that whoever does need to hear the messages are called to watch. I pray that you do not allow the viewers to take what I'm saying as, life or death. I pray that you allow the viewers to use their own intuition in their lives as well, to be able to know how to navigate anything they may be going through at this time. And I pray that if it does not resonate, they do not try to find a way to make things resonate where they shouldn't. Okay. So at this time, I ask that you protect both me and the listeners. Okay, and let me get no such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. I feel like that's a message. It's definitely a message for me. Okay. What's going on for the collective at this time, those spirit? I just got told to cleanse the energy, so. Alright, so I don't know, I just got like so emotional when this song started playing. The underworld. Ooh, okay. And the eternal child. Okay. I'm not gonna take those, but if it's meant to come out, they will come back out. Alright, what's going on right now for the collective? What are the messages for the collective, spirit? What's the forecast for the collective? I really don't want to take two of these, spirit. Just one, please. What are the messages for the collective at this time? Please. One card, please. I'm already feeling like times have definitely been frustrating since the last time we spoke, collective. Okay. One card, please. What's going on for the collective? All right. So we got the shapeshifter. All right, so to you love yours. So some of my cards are I'm like, should I still just use them? Basically, I've been studying my Right-O-Wait deck, and so a lot of like these cards I had set out to the side because these were the ones that I still needed to study, but these ones were the ones that I've already gotten through. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to mix them back in right now, you know? I really don't want to, but I want to be able to get the right messages. I'm feeling like I can still do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to still just do it. I'm not going to mix them back in. I'm going to just work with these cards here, okay? Okay. All right, so what is going on in the lives of the collective at this time? What are the messages for the collective? Alexa, turn down to volume 2. What are the messages for the collective? All right, so you got the World. You got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Back of the deck, 4 of Swords. A lot of swords, okay. We also had the Siren for the back of the Archetypes deck, okay. Messages for the collective. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot of different energies, which is why I haven't really just like been talking a lot, because it's a lot of different things that I feel. Spirit, please guide me where to start. Journal. Okay. Yeah, and journal just came out, which like that gives me the vibe, like just let everything out, you know. Okay, so lastly we're gonna pull. It's like it's hard for me to focus right now, but I'm trying. I feel like that could be the energy of the collective, though. I feel like it could be hard for you to focus at this time. I feel like there could be one thing that you're wanting to focus on, or one thing that you're wanting to improve on or change or something like that, but it can feel like right now life is pulling you in so many different directions, okay, to where you feel like you have to be the shapeshifter. You have to be in the shapeshifter energy. You feel like a lot of different energies have been coming towards you and have been around you, to where you have to protect yourself, and by protecting yourself you have to become these different things, become these different personalities. Yeah. Or just put on a lot of different hats is like the vibe that I'm getting. Like you're having to focus on a lot at this time, or you're just having to be responsible for a lot at this time, okay? All right. Okay, so with the World card here and the 8 of Swords. Well, first of all, there's a lot of mental energy going on here. I feel like you could be growing, you could be expanding mentally and spiritually at this time. I feel like it could be a time too where it's like all of that knowledge and wisdom and expansion that you have come to within your brain, within your soul. I feel like it's time to bring it down into your body. I feel like now it's time. I feel like before you were in your head, and now it's time to come down into your body and move and do what it is that you need to do out here in the real world, okay? With the world card being here, there's something that you have to offer. There's something, it's your time to now offer what you can to the world and allow the world to also offer what it can to you as well, okay? You could have been holding yourself back, okay? Or just keeping yourself in a stuck energy, not really wanting to be in your body or not really wanting to move or do what it is that you needed to do, for some reason. But I do feel like you are now, or spirit is now coming in, or you are coming in. I feel like this is more so your energy. It could have been pushed in some way by spirit, but I feel like this is your energy now coming into change and get rid of whatever, because this just flipped upside down. Change and get rid of whatever it was that had put you in the self-imposed prison. You're coming in fast now. I feel like you've been able to realize what it was that was keeping you stuck, okay? What mental blockages you were having, okay? You could have started writing in your journal, or this is something that you feel called to do. This is going to help you. If you haven't done this, if you have been doing this, this has been helping you, okay? Or just expressing in general. It doesn't have to be writing in a journal. It could be drawing. It could be any type of expression, really. But definitely writing in a journal can help, is helping with that, or can help with that as well, okay? Now, let's see what did have you, let's see what did have you in this 8 of Swords energy, okay? What had my collective in that 8 of Swords energy? The Star in reverse. Yeah, you just weren't, you could have been giving to so many things other than yourself. You weren't having balance in your give and take, okay? You also just could have been too dependent on things around you. See, and that coincides with what I was saying earlier about Instagram. For me, Instagram was a dependency and I didn't know it, because I would get on it and be scrolling on it and just think that I'm just, scrolling on it. I don't have anything else to do. But really, I do have things to do. I do have a lot of things that I could be doing, that I could actually be doing and living in, if that makes sense, versus wasting my life on an app, So because of that, I wasn't giving to myself, because I was giving my energy, my time to Instagram. So that's just one example. But whatever this was, you realize you could be giving a lot more of your energy and a lot more of your time to yourself, okay? We got the King of Cups at the back of the deck, so you could have been focused on maybe pleasing other people, or trying to find a lover or a suitor to help you get out of this prison that you had yourself in. Maybe you thought that would help, or maybe you thought that, someone else can get you out of this energy, but you've realized, like, no, only you can get yourself out of this energy. We got Sweet Treat here at the back of the deck with the number 50, okay? So I feel like you could have been, like, you realize you have to be sweet to yourself, okay? You realize you have to give yourself pleasure. You have to make yourself laugh. You have to make yourself smile. You have to give yourself motivation. Like, you have to be your best friend, okay? And we have the Siren here as well. What is it that you're being called to? I feel like whatever it is that you're being called to, maybe the call has gotten louder, and that is what was able to bring you out of this energy here of being in the 8 of Cups. Because I feel like whatever it is that you truly want, maybe you feel like it's been getting away from you, or maybe you feel like you've been letting it slip past your fingers because, like I said, you were stuck. You were stuck and you weren't really paying attention to yourself and your wants and your needs, okay? Yeah, this is a pretty, this is a pretty straightforward message here. Any other messages for the collective? I'm going to be doing Sagittarius after this for love, okay? I feel like another thing that could have been holding you back is other people. I feel like a lot of the times we know what it is that we want to do and we know what it is that we have to do, but we let other people get in our heads and other people's doubts and other people's fears and other people's looking at you like, you sure you want to do that? You sure, you want to take this pause and figure shit out for yourself? Are you sure you want to go work at this job? Are you sure you want to talk to this person? Are you sure you want to, like, yes, I'm sure. Like, it's like we let other people get in our heads and we let that deter us and determine us from what our paths are and what we're actually doing and what we're actually what God has told us that we need to be doing in that moment. I feel like, though, you could have been within this moment of rest, though. Don't let anybody tell you that this moment of rest has not been productive, because you see how the flowers are blooming through her head. I feel like this moment of rest was needed because somehow this moment of rest is also helping you to turn this right side up, okay? Like, it's like it all starts with your mental anyways, okay? And I feel like this moment of rest has allowed your mental and allowed your spirit to be able to grow and flourish, and plant the seeds to be able to do things in the physical, okay? You could be learning a lot subconsciously, okay? You could be changing a lot in your subconscious and not even knowing it. Okay, any other messages? Your third eye could be opening, okay? Or it needed to open for you to be able to see something. For you to be able to see your true value. For you to be able to see how you can do something. Okay. Any other messages for the collective? Got the King of Pentacles. Any other messages for the collective? Okay, let me do this other little pile over here. Any other messages for the collective? Okay. Four of Pentacles. So at the back of the deck, because like I said, my deck is all kind of split up. So at the back of this deck, I have the Judgment. And at the back of this deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this was all God ordained. Okay. This everything that's happening needed to happen or needs to happen. Or you coming out of this energy now, you coming out of the Star in reverse, you have been forced to do that because God has caused you to do that, okay? The wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps moving. You have been stuck in that energy for too long, not focusing on yourself, not really caring about yourself, okay? And you could say that you care about yourself, you could say that you love yourself. We can all say that, but when you truly heal, you understand when people are saying that they love themselves and when people that are saying that they care about themselves, they're not really saying that. What they're saying is they care and they love the person that they are trying, the person that they feel they need to be. Because when you truly love yourself, you accept all your flaws. You live through your pain, okay? You can accept your pain. You allow your pain. You don't try to distract yourself from your pain, okay? You try to live in the moment, okay? It's not about what kind of car you have, what kind of car you drive. It's not about the productivity that you're doing. It's not about the work that you're putting in to outside things. No, it's about loving yourself in whatever moment you are in and being okay with that and still choosing happiness. That's true love, okay? That's truly caring and loving for yourself, okay? We got the King of Pentacles here with the Four of Pentacles, okay? King of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. Clarify Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Guys, I'm just letting my music play. Whatever song plays is the song that's going to play, because I feel like there may be messages for people in these songs, okay? So if you don't like Chief Keef, I'm sorry. What's going on here? We got the King of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. What is this saying, Spirit? Okay. I do feel like, let me see. Clarify this message, please, Spirit. Make a vision board. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I feel with this message here. So, for one, there could have been someone here, someone else that was this King of Pentacles that was providing money for you, or that was able to help you with your goals in some way. You were able to depend on them in some way. And I feel like what happened is maybe they pulled back their energy, okay? Or they pulled back their money and they weren't able to give to you as freely or as much as they was in the beginning, okay? And this caused this Ten of Pentacles moment for you. I mean, not Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles, but it caused this Ten of Swords moment for you. And I feel like the reason why it's the Ten of Swords and not the Nine of Swords is because even though it caused this pain, this temporary pain, it's also a turning point, because now you're learning to depend on yourself versus depending on them, okay? And they are learning the same thing as well. Because I feel like a part of their lesson as well is that a part of their lesson is they felt they had to give to you to be valued, or they felt they had to give to you because that's what their value came from, when really their value comes from within themselves. They could have been giving to you so much that they weren't even giving enough to themselves, right? So that's just one message. Another message here is that excuse me. Another message here is that you could have been focused on becoming this king of Pentacles, or maybe you were this King of Pentacles, but you've kind of withdrawn back from that a little bit and put more of your focus into yourself and other things that's not really money. Because I feel like you may have been like so consumed with money before that now you've kind of let go of that relationship with money. And it could have brought in temporary pain. It could have brought in temporary lack. Okay, it could have brought in temporary feelings of unworthiness or giving up, or things like that. But again, we got the Ten of Swords here because you're coming out of that energy. Okay, it's moving. The wheel is moving in your favor. Okay, and this is ultimately helping you to be more happier. Even though it might not look like it right at this moment, this is helping you to really focus and center your energy on yourself, nothing outside of you, and what actually matters and what you actually want. We got make a vision board here, okay? With the number 33. We have the numbers 33, 29, and the number 50, okay? We also have the number 12, okay? We have no sleep on it, okay? We have connect with fire. We have the siren, like I said. I'm sorry, guys. I can't really read those type of numbers, so I feel really bad because obviously we have other numbers out here as well, but some of them I cannot read, okay? But yeah, we do have 8 out here, okay? We have 4. We have 10. I think this is 10 or 15 or something right here, okay? All right. Yeah, so those are all the numbers we have that I can read, okay? If you feel. All right, so any other messages? Any other messages for the collective at this time? And I'm gonna actually take these back up. Turn the music up. This was that. Might have been over here. These are the ones that I've already went through. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I just got distracted again. Excuse me, my throat. Okay, sorry guys, my brain is like just so caught up on making sure I know which ones I've went through and know which ones I didn't go through. But I think this is right how I have it. Okay. Yeah, okay, so any other messages for the collective, Spirit? Any other messages for the collective? All right. No, but we do got the 4 of Swords again. So I think right now it's just a time of healing and rest. Don't feel bad for resting. I know I have been feeling kind of bad for sleeping because I feel like I've been sleeping a lot. I feel like I could be getting up earlier. And like I said, even today, like I got up early, but it was like I couldn't stay up. Like I had to go back to sleep. So if you've been feeling like that, don't feel bad. There's healing within your rest, okay? There's healing within your being to yourself at this time. So don't feel bad. And if other people make you feel bad, for being to yourself or for sleeping, that might be that's a reflection of them, okay? And you might not want them around you because there's nothing wrong in your rest and your healing right now. Any other messages for the collective? Okay, so is this upside down or right side up? Upside down or right side up? Okay, right side up. So, and I do feel like I kind of manipulated that. Okay, upside down or right side up? Okay, upside down. Okay. So we got the Four of Cups upside down. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like before, and the Emperor at the back of the deck, before, I just feel like there was too much control. There was too much of you having expectations of yourself and having expectations of the world, and not taking in this time to allow spirit and to allow God to, basically this whole time God has been wanting you to heal. God has been forcing you into healing, but this whole time you've been in this Emperor energy, trying to look outside of the healing, trying to look at what else you should be doing, trying to focus on, other things, when God is saying no. This is what your focus should be: resting, healing, understanding self. Okay, understanding your pains, feeling your pains, not running away from them, allowing them to be there, and loving yourself through them and healing through them. Okay, I feel like now you're surrendering to that. Okay, you had no choice, really. You have no choice. Okay, now we're just gonna pull some advice. Let me put these back in here so I don't get those mixed up. All right, so I feel like, yeah, so like again, with this shapeshifter energy, I feel like this is where you started. I feel like this is what you're coming out of, and you're going more into what is actually calling you. The shapeshifter shifts to anything. To only shift, you don't even have to shift. You're being called to just align with what is actually for you. That is the message. Okay. What is some advice for the collective? We got Balsamic Moon. Matter of fact, I'm not going to take those. What is the advice? It's like I just heard you can't make everyone happy. You can't make everyone happy. Right now, your job is not... Right now, your focus should not be on making other people happy. I understand having families. I understand having kids. Husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. But right now, the only thing you could do is worry about making yourself happy. And if it's meant to, okay, all right, bet. But I'm glad that it's resonating. But yeah, if it's meant to, if these people are meant to be in your lives, and of course, like I said, some of these people are kids, so of course you have to give a certain amount, to kids and stuff like that. But it's healthier for you to take care of yourself first before taking care of your child, because once your child becomes a certain age, they're looking at that and they're going to think it's okay to take care of other people before it is to take care of themselves. And that's not true. And that's going to now create trauma for them as they become adults. Okay. And when it comes to these other people, if they truly love you and if they are truly meant to be in your life, they will align. As you are focused on yourself, they will align. Okay. If they don't like that, or if they feel like they're not getting enough attention from you, or they're not whatever, they're either going to fall off, or they're going to align and start to love themselves more as well. And that's just going to align you guys even closer, even better. Okay. So the advice that we got is, we got full moon, harvest the fruits of your hard work. We've been getting this come out a lot. Okay. You have spells and rituals. Bring magic and self-care together. Okay. even if you don't do actual magic, okay, we all do magic, okay? Just thinking about something is magic. Just feeling something is magic, okay? So bring magic and self-care together, okay? Earlier we had write in your journal. That is also magic, okay? Bring magic and self-care together, okay? And then we have last quarter. What is holding you back? So this is what you're in right now. You're in the last quarter. You're right there. Like you're finally like coming into what you want to bring into your life, but you have to align with it, and you have to figure out what is holding you back and get rid of that. Okay? Back of the deck, we have count your blessings. So express your gratitude, okay? Write down what you're grateful for. What are some self-care tips for the collective? Ooh, I'm getting hot, y'all. Self-care tips for the collective. Dream journal. So earlier we had write in your journal, and now we have dream journal. So if you can remember your dreams, or if you feel called to write out your dreams, okay? We also have connect with your womb if you are a female, okay? Connect with your womb. If you are a male, connect with your kundalini, okay? And yeah, those are all the messages. So I hope that you all enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And now we're about to go into Sagittarius. So what's coming in for love for Sagittarius? So if you are Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or really if you have it in your chart anywhere, you are free to watch, okay? Love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.